The only thing saving my ass is this fan is blowing around.
There you go. Get it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Are you going to work your way into the crowd or no?
Yeah.
I'll get you some water. You want more water?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
He's been hooking me up with water.
I would like to bring up two great men
Oh, shit.
to help us here, the folks from Wing It On, Matt and Sarah and
right.
Justin.
Yeah, that'd be good
you
if I
guys
could
here?
get some.
Come on around front. Come on around front. Now, these will be Wing It On wings here today, which is, of course, the official wing of this contest. Let me just say this before I hand off the mic. What we do, some wing eating contests, they say, oh, he seemed to have, or she seems to have finished the wing. That's not how we do it in Major League Eating. We developed a proprietary algorithm in which we weigh the wings first, then we weigh them after, subtract what's gone, and that's how we put that through the algorithm. We know how many they ate, and we know to the ounce who won. So that's what we're going to do today with the Wing It On.
No, I'm good.
Please tell us what you guys are up to and where you're going.
So, I first came to this festival in 2008, but I didn't have a restaurant, I didn't really have a career or any idea what I wanted to do with my life. And I always had an idea that my hometown in Waterbury, Connecticut needed a great wing joint. And coming here and seeing all the amazing vendors, the camaraderie, just the city of Buffalo come out and just go crazy for this food, it inspired me to start Wing It On 3 years later in 2011. So, shout out to Buffalo, this city rocks. We keep coming back because of how awesome it is here. It's the thing on my calendar I most look forward to. And with that, my partner Justin wants to just say one thing.
Go Bears!
Thank you very much, though.
Sometimes simple is the best. Thank you so much, guys. This is for the socials. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my life has been enhanced by this man. It was a decent life to begin with, but then I met him in 1997, and it has been much better.
I kept calling you fucking Jimmy.
Jimmy, there it is.
I'm like, oh, Jimmy.
He was found
hard to forget my brother's
as
name.
an orphan on a doorstep by a short order cook at a bar back. And they took him into their home and they filled him with love and they filled him with food.
Yeah, I'll find
And
you
now
on
the tiny acorn has grown into the mighty oak. He's the big man, the bad man, Eric Badlands Bucco!
Jimmy, I might have you snatch this and take it. I might have you take this
Badlands
camera.
is finishing a snack. I'm so sorry I interrupted him. Now, before we get going, Badlands and I have both been on social media for 20 years now. He has 4 million followers on YouTube, 400,000 plus on Instagram. How many on TikTok? 4.1 million. 4.1 million. I have 1.6 thousand on Instagram. How many here follow Badlands on social media?
Woo! Yeah!
Out of fairness, I would ask you to unfollow him and follow me so we can get this back. At GC Shea, unfollow Badlands. He has too many and he's not paying attention to them. He doesn't care anymore.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, I care. It's very personal.
No, everyone who follows me, follow GC Shea. Okay?
Absolutely.
Badlands, as you know, multi-talented, started out in eating, got into rapping, and now is at Badlands Chugs on every platform there is. Millions and millions of people, because he's doing a service for our country, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday, 1 gallon of lemonade, 20 seconds, 0.6. Tell us how that felt yesterday, Badlands.
It was delicious. It was just so good. On the first drop, I was like, oh my God. Go. And the rest was history.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Badlands taught me how to rap like Grasshopper and The Student. That is, right now, usually we do a rap battle to the death. But we're going to do something very special for you today, right after this track. Music Man, would you hit the Badlands track?
Yeah. Yes. This is something new, all right? Yo. Roll with this man of God. Let's go from park to drive. Competition's creeping. This man is here all right. Roll with this type of guy is non-stop, full throttle. Electrifying a place. Big man just give me space. Roll with this type of guy. That YouTube chugging guy. That blue check verified. Thank you if you subscribe. I'm like a first-class spy. Living life like pow. It ain't no big secret, but they be like, how do you stay so fly? How do you stay that guy? How do you smell so aromatic from the day and night? How do you get that love from all across the land? Because I am the man. Yeah, they call Badlands. How do you stay so fly? How do you stay that guy? How do you smell so aromatic through the day and night? How do you get this love from all across the land? I only got one word. That's right, Badlands. Appreciate you, Buffalo. Oh yeah.
He's freestyling in the car
Okay,
when the Who came on.
Nice.
ladies and gentlemen, anybody here been to Coney Island on the
this for a
4th
few
of
minutes?
July by any chance?
I just got
love
it.
Bless you.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. Now, on the 4th of July, I typically sing a song with a backup band, and the issue related to that is that I cannot sing at all, okay? And we've done some of the great hits of all time. Next year, for anybody thinking of what to do on next 4th of July, I'm going to sing 99 Luftballons by Nena. Was it Nena? Yeah.
You gotta say it right.
Sing a shine in the
I can do the beat for you. Yeah.
And I'm gonna have 6 girls in white dresses with red balloons, let them go at the end. Very moving. Now, but with that said,
We better do that, George. That's gonna be epic.
I am gonna memorize it all in German. Okay. But Badlands and I, a couple years ago during COVID, when everybody was leaving New York, and I talked to my Uber driver today, he said, do you know where they all moved? They all moved to Buffalo. Everybody left New York and moved to Buffalo. But Badlands and I threw down and said New York is still New York. We wrote and rapped a song, it's called Equals One.
I'm on the right side.
And I have to say, right now, Badlands said, let's do that track, George. And we're gonna play that right now for you.
Yes.
This is Badlands and George Shea.
Yes. Equals one, because it's from New York. It's for New York. Go ahead. 0 plus 0 plus 1.
Plus the weight of the moon, plus the weight of the sun, plus the sound of the doors on the street, of the train, and the wheels on the cars, in the hiss and the rain, and the 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and the B, D, M, F, B, Q, E, and in each stoop, each stalk, each stone, and the dog is one. Badlands number 1.
I got that 212 in my wallet, in my brain. That's 716 in my heart, in my veins. That 917 on the phone in my hand. Text me 5G, Wi-Fi, broadband. I'll be right here in the center of it all. Yo, I scrape the sky. Yo, I'll tag the wall. Yo, I have done the math, and we're second to none. And the sum equals 1. New York equals 1.
They said drop dead, New York City is done. The haters gonna hate and the runners will run.
But not me. NYC is the city I'm from. My feet concrete, that's where they belong.
We'll be right here in the center of it all. We'll scrape the sky, we'll tag the wall. We'll knock you out till the counting is done. And the sum equals 1, New York equals 1. Badlands Booker, ladies and gentlemen, lifting me on his shoulders as he always does. Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let Badlands go, Then we're going to do the big intro, and then Badlands is coming back up to eat. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest man in the world, Badlands Booker.
I'm gonna chuck the ocean real soon. I heard that. I chucked down the falls yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big intro. I urge you to just let it flow over you, don't fight it. It's too powerful. They say that competitive eating is the battleground upon which God and Lucifer wage war for men's souls, my friends, and they are right. For this is a battle of the ages, a battle of the titans, the early gods who have come to earth only once, in only one place, and that is Buffalo, New York, for only one purpose, and that is the Buffalo Wingfest Chicken Eating Championship of the world. We arrive at our destination by the sum of all our paths and the unswerving punctuality of chance. So it is, and so it always shall be. Let the contest begin! Just shake it off. Just shake it off there, folks. This is what we're going to do. We're going to meet the eaters now. 12-minute all-you-can-eat eating contest. 11 competitors. She comes from a planet with 100 moons that circles a star of pure diamond. And when you look into the night sky, you can see her image reflected endlessly in the crystal beads of heaven. Ladies and gentlemen, a rookie rising on the charts, the great Camille O'Brien. To promote the elasticity of his stomachs, he drinks a tonic comprised of a quail egg, cayenne pepper, the tears of an orphan, and the juice of one lemon. And this has enabled him to rise to the top of the ranks. The watermelon eating champion of the world. The pork rind eating champion of the world. From Buffalo, New York, Buffalo Jim Reed. Ranked number 41 in the world, Buffalo Jim Reed. The first words he uttered as a child were huevos rancheros. And he is from the Czech Republic, ladies and gentlemen. But he has focused his life on food, traveling from IHOP, Texas, to Waffle House, Tennessee, to Poke Bowl, Connecticut, and finally to Buffalo, New York, to try the wing. Please welcome the great Radim Dvoracek, ranked number 38 in the world from the Czech Republic. And now you know this man. He's a top cogitator extraordinaire, the one who eats to the beat with the flash and flare. Each out of house or home, no thought or care. Fridge empty, cupboards bare, the one that rips snacks out of school backpacks, looking over your shoulder like Michael Jackson. He'll be there, son, eating like Pac-Man, digging in your candy dish. Yo, it's a rap, son.
Yo, who beat this Badlands, baby? No, it fans are baby battle like crazy. I'm like the dog in the Looney Tunes, baby. Getting this thing, but like what? No gravy? Superhero with a fork is full. Train like X-Men in the danger room. Like a pirate, low Epicurean blues, kicking it soon, bringing that's the cake and do. On all trash talking, son of a gun. Don't know buffet, enemy number one. First schools take footy, keep running from. Yo, Buffalo, I'm Badlands, son. Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah.
Time to eat.
He honored our nation with a tour in Afghanistan with the U.S. Army. And then he went on to professional wrestling and competitive eating, which is how he arrives here today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hotel Alpha Romeo, Tango, Mike, Alpha, November, Hartman, Ronnie Hartman. U.S. Army, his wife Ashley is also in the U.S. Army. She was just promoted to captain this week. Our congratulations to her. She is from Buffalo, New York. Doing it for the United States of America. We must describe the dark by what is darker still. The ink of night distilled into the oil of evil, each drop an atrocity. Darkness entombed in darkness, detectable only by scent of the ulcer, of the canker, of the rancid flesh of damnation. He is that darkness, child of the abomination, messenger of the beast, chewing with the yellow teeth of deceiver, to establish dominion until the serpent sits on the throne of St. Peter. You know him as George Chiger. I know him as the Red Horse of Death. And when he points at you, it means you're gonna die. Pure evil. He's a man so evil they put him in prison in hell, ladies and gentlemen. Hell prison. When he does that, I always wonder whether he's calling his cat to dinner or if that's something from hell. Okay, hold on one sec. Rank number 15 in the world. Misery, agony, anguish, despair, sorrow and suffering, pain and humiliation. These words mean nothing to him because he is at the very top of the world ranking. The number 1 ranked eater in all of Canada, the number 10 ranked eater in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, from Ontario, the great Darian Thomas. He will rise when he has fallen. Hold fast when hope has failed. And look within for the only virtue of any value, the fury to bring the charge. For he is surrounded by the nimbus of power, and his teeth flash like justice, and his eyes shine like the knives of righteousness. Ladies and gentlemen, rank number 6 in the world, from Tampa, Florida, the great Nick Worley. She is the vortex at the center of the vortex. The spiral that spins at the core of the American spirit, the force that drives the swirling gyre of life itself. And she rejects the false wisdom of acceptance. She is here to win and win only. And her name is a vessel that will carry her legacy to the far shores of time. 104 hard-boiled eggs, 8 pounds of kimchi, 16 pints of ice cream, 51 Nathan's Famous hot dogs and buns, the former chicken wing eating champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen, ranked number 5 in the world, number 1 among females, the great Mickey Sudo. And Nick and Mickey, obviously their son is here, the great Max Waring, genetically the greatest eater ever. Okay, he was ranked number 42 while still in the womb. He was the Similac eating champion of the world, undisputed. When he turned 3 months old, he ate 52 baby food bottles of mashed banana and a chimichanga. He's somewhere around here, really an adorable boy. I cannot recruit him until he's 18. Where is he? Well, there he is. But I believe he's in a Green Bay shirt, is that right? Wow. Tell him to play. I'll do this. I'm going to do this one a cappella. He is the 8th archangel, Gideon the Exalted, and he stands 6 feet 9 inches tall, 7 feet from tip of wing to tip of wing. He's the undisputed kale-eating champion of the world. From Zaria, Nigeria, by way of Moro, Georgia, the number 7 ranked eater in the world, Gideon Oji.
He tried to eat me.
6 feet 9 inches tall, former sweet corn eating champion of the world. A great eater. Just give me 2 minutes.
Now they got loud again.
Before memory or thought, before language or meaning or belief, before intention itself, there is resolve. Always onward, always forward, carry the weight, advance the cause, never submit unto the breach. He will lead the charge, ladies and gentlemen. And so he has 234 chicken wings, 278 chicken wings to become the chicken wing eating champion of the world. Ranked number 4 in the world, from the beautiful city of Sydney, Australia, your reigning chicken wing champion, the great James Webb. He is the number 1 ranked eater in the Southern Hemisphere, number 4 worldwide, rising in the ranks very rapidly, a champion in almost all of the contests he competes in. 6 of the last 9 contests he has won. He is the 2-time chicken wing eating champion of the world, trying here today to make that 3 stick straight. Now, James, 2 chicken wing eating championships under your belt. You're looking for 3. Obviously, you are flanked by 2 of the greatest eaters. Strike that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 of the greatest eaters in the world. What are you going to do here today? What is your approach?
Gonna eat more wings than everyone at this table. I love Buffalo, man. I'm here to win.
A note, I will provide commentary throughout this 12-minute event. However, last year he ate the wings very clean. Very clean. Like it was like a bone found on the desert. There was nothing on it. Okay, so we will keep an eye on that. Some of the eaters typically eat very messy. It's a technique where you don't worry about cleaning the wings. You just eat as much of the meat as you can. I would urge everybody, Booker, Reeves, Chiger, everybody, today we're going to go with clean wings, okay? Because we're not going for the messy type, okay? All right, everybody. Ronnie Hartman, U.S. Army. Camille, how are you? All right. Forgive me, I get very emotional. It's like family. It's like family. Okay. Is everybody ready here? Why don't you prepare? James Webb, fixing his water. I whisper when I'm excited or when I'm hiding. Woo! Right now I'm excited. This is one of my favorite contests of the year. The wings are gorgeous and delicious. You can see Ronnie Hartman pushing those up there, giving himself room for the bones. And it is a beautiful orange, a natural orange color, very beautiful. You good? Ready? Yep. 12 minutes. Good time? Once again, we weighed the wings before. We will weigh them after. We will know to the micro ounce who has eaten what. James, you ready? It is go time. It is go time. It is go, no go, lock and load, love him and leave him, smoke him if you got him, see you want to see us, see on the other side. Time, count it down with me from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! year, James Webb won this contest 278 chicken wings in 12 minutes. The year before that, 234. Nikki Sudo's personal best, right around that number as well. We will see what happens here today. Point of interest to those of you who understand the sport. When you see Nikki Sudo shaking her ponytail, that means she is in sync. I call that the angry pony. You will see that, and if you see that, that means she is in the zone, ladies and gentlemen. James Webb, look at James Webb. Now, if you take the flat and you know how to do it, you can squeeze it open and then you just strip it off. Only one side will open like that. But these people know that. It's like a science. They study this, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they are so good. That's what James Webb just did. Nikki Sudo also eating very quickly. And look at that. Oh, look at her. She cleans her mouth on her shoulder. Always a lady. That's what I love about her. She is always so elegant, and now getting that orange onto the orange portion of her shirt, you wouldn't even know it's there, ladies and gentlemen. Darian Thomas from Ontario, Canada, greatest eater in our great neighbor to the north, and an honor to have him here in the U.S. competing with us today. Ronnie Hartman, of course, a U.S. Army veteran and a veteran of the field. We are 2 minutes into this contest, ladies and gentlemen. Radim Dvoracek right here from the Czech Republic, and he competed on the 4th of July as well. Camille O'Brien, you could call her a rookie, but she knows what she's doing. She was the first person ever to climb into the blue cheese pool, into the pool of blue cheese, and by doing that, she obstructed the other people competing, and they could not get at the wings, and she could get at the wings, and she won. That was it. That's exactly right. Girl power. She's a girl boss. And now, as I look at this, it's always very hard to tell. But right now, Darian Thomas doing very well, cleaning those wings. I urge everyone to clean your wings. Impossible for me to tell where James Webb is in this, but Nick Werry, a great eater, a veteran of the circuit, ranked number 6 in the world, doing very, very well here. Gideon OG also, I urge everybody to clean the wings as much as possible. And the red horse of death, his beard is covered, but he has red hair. Once again, it's just like Mickey with her sleeve. It's completely, you can't tell. You can't tell. And that's what's so great about chicken wing sauce, ladies and gentlemen. James Webb, current champion of the world in chicken wings, joined our sport about 2 years ago and upended everything. Now ranked number 4, ahead of Mickey, ahead of Nick, behind only Joey Chestnut, Pat Bertoletti, and Jeffrey Esper.
Just gotta pet her a little.
8 minutes left in this contest, ladies and gentlemen. We are 1/3 of the way through. And as I come down and look, I still like Nick Werry here, except for James Webb now is cleaning his wings better than anybody else. And that's what it comes down to. You look at this bowl and you say, yes, but he has more wings left, but the wings that he has eaten, it's only the bone. And let me just do this if I might. Look at that bone! You are looking at a master! A master! It doesn't happen. He just knows how to do it. He's been training, ladies and gentlemen. And he is celebrated in Australia when he goes home. There are literally parades in his hometown. It's a very small hometown. But there are parades. Nikki Sudo now once again. But I don't see the angry pony, and she seems to be, I don't know if it's the heat, it's a little hot up here, but Nikki Sudo right in there in the mix right now. Darian Thomas doing very well, but I would put James Webb right a little bit ahead of Mickey, a little bit ahead of Nick Werry, and Gideon OG has the greatest pile of detritus, but it's not clean. I'm just telling you that right now. And now Buffalo Jim Reeves, the watermelon eating champion of the world. The watermelon eating champion of the world, doing very well at the edge of the table. We're approaching the halfway mark now. We've got Jim Reeves right next to Badlands Booker. Badlands rapping, chugging, and now eating. And look at Badlands go, a badge of honor. 6 minutes, halfway through now, ladies and gentlemen. Halfway through this contest. Badlands, look at his face, covered in the orange, and look at him eat. I once saw him at a turkey eating contest. He picked up the entire turkey and just ripped into the breast. It was so impressive. That's when I fell in love with him. I love this man. My love for him is a prison from which only death will set me free. What can I tell you? And now Ronnie Hartman, look at him going. He's just a man mountain. Former professional wrestler in fantastic shape, ripping into the wings now, my friends. And now Miki Sudo going through her tray, cleaning up the wings. She seems to be in sync now, doing very, very well. Miki Sudo seeming to me dead even with, and look at James Webb's. He's finished, he's got 3 left, 3 chicken wings left, but there is nothing on the bones. There's not, and it's a very quick motion. He rips it, he twists it, and then from there, he eats it. Very efficient. His stomach is a cauldron in which food is cooked by the heat of his liver. Nick Wary, we need more wings, we need more wings! James Webb on his second tray. Right as we enter the Taylor Swift version of the accompanying track, and I just want to take the time to send my congratulations to her and Travis. I will tell you, I just love her music. I listen to it all the time. And I'm just not going to get invited to the wedding. I wish I were, but I'm not. And anyway, to Taylor Swift. All right, back to the contest. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes now, ladies and gentlemen. 2/3 of the way through. And I got to tell you, Miki Sudo going through, looking for the chicken wings to clean those up. Darian Thomas, I would say Darian Thomas in 3rd or 4th. Ronnie Hartman right there at the beginning. And now Gideon Oji's on his second tray. Not as clean as James Webb. James Webb, slopper eating champion, he's done everything. I believe he came in 3rd or 4th in hot dogs, one of the great contests of the year, obviously. We're approaching the 3-minute mark now. And James Webb turning to get some water. Down goes the cup. He is focused on eating again. Judicious use of water is a key to winning. 3 minutes now, 3 minutes left, eaters. 5 minutes, bakers. 5 minutes, bakers. 3 minutes for the eaters, though. 3 minutes left now. Nadim Dvoracek, also celebrated in his home nation. Ronnie Hartman just dancing around, just feeling it today, ladies and gentlemen. The hips don't lie. Someone call 911, Shorty Fire burning on the dance floor right now with Ronnie Hartman. And we are approaching the 2-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. We have James Webb now cleaning. He's so meticulous, it's almost OCD. He's eating, and now he went back to clean his chicken wings. He's like scrubbing the surface of the counter, checking the locks on the door. He just won't stop. He wants them clean. 2 left. 2 minutes left now. Gideon Oji and Nick Wary right there with James Webb, both on their second tray. George Chiger, his beard covered in orange. And it's almost a ZZ Top level beard. Badlands Booker. Oh, he got a burp. He had paused there. I thought he was taking a second to contemplate the importance of being present and everything like that. No, he had a burp and he let that go and he's right back at it. Badlands Booker. Between mindfulness training, sunrise yoga, he does not know what he can do with eating. And now Darian Thomas of Canada on his second tray, and we are coming down to the wire now, approaching the 1 minute mark. And James Webb, 1 minute now, 60 seconds now, eaters, 60 seconds. Mickey on her second tray, and she's actually picking up the speed now. Mickey Sudo picking up the speed, eating now with abandon, going to the water. It's time to pull the goalie. Darian Thomas, look at Darian, he scooped up all of the sauce. Look at him go, because it weighs something. He's so smart. He's approaching this as if it were science. Look at him, so smart. Getting rid of 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 25 seconds now. What is Darian Thomas? It's a totally new and innovative method of getting rid of the weight. I can't do anything about it. He's brilliant. Canadian innovation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your chicken wings. Oh my glory. We're gonna need some paper towels. Paper towels. I'm just gonna stay away from the eaters. It's like a dog coming in from the rain. Now look at that. Look at James Webb now just finishing what's in his mouth. Someone take a photo, please. Oh, we lost it. That was beautiful. Look at these guys. Time for a nice big hug. Look at that, bloated. He's like an anaconda that ate a pig. Obviously, you have to be very fit to lift your stomach on the stage. Your shirt to show your stomach. I would not do the same. All right. Let's start getting these weighed. Drew, where are you? We're going to start getting them weighed. What's that? We're weighing now, ladies and gentlemen. Quick recap. It seemed as if James was very close with Mickey and Nick Werry and possibly Darian Thomas of Canada. Mickey Sudo, the #1 ranked female eater in the world, the #5 ranked eater overall. She is the reigning female hot dog eating champion of the world with 51 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Unbeaten for 10 years, and she's a former champion here in Buffalo, seeing what we do now. Obviously a great mom with Nick to Max, who it turns out is a Green Bay fan. All right, we're gonna weigh these. We're gonna get it all. Okay. And I would like to interview, if I could, Mickey Sudo. Could you come on out? And she looks just as fresh and perfect as if she came from the makeup table. We just touch, we don't smear, we just touch. Okay, just a little cover up, a little orange cover up, okay. Seemed to me like you started out slow and then found your pace about 4 minutes in. How did you feel?
That was a heat that continued to build, but you know, when it started to get to me, I just remembered that I had 10 people alongside of me gunning for first, so I used that to push me forward. We'll see how I did.
We will see. What's your personal best in chicken wings?
Oh God, like high 250s, I think?
250, something like that, yeah. What are some of your other records? My personal favorite, I was there in Kentucky Louisville, in the pouring rain, driving rain, when Mickey Sudo ate 104 hard-boiled eggs. And I knew then that I was in the right place. You know, you know when it just works and you go, my life, I've done something with my life. That's when I knew. What are some of your other records?
14 pounds of kimchi in 8 minutes, 16 and a half pints of ice cream in 6 minutes, 14 pounds of Minnesota hot dish in 8 minutes, 362 slices of cheese in 8 minutes, 361 fish balls in 8 minutes. Doesn't this sound great?
It's just good common sense because you're getting 20 or 30,000 calories. You don't have to eat for the rest of the week. You got frees up all kinds of time, clean the garage or whatnot.
I've done this event 3 times, so I'm hoping for a 4th, but we'll see. It's going to be a tight one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Mickey Sudo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the great Max Werry, ladies and gentlemen. Now, look at that. Look at that. Now, Nick, tell me the origin of him being a Packers fan and also the bravery to wear those colors here in this arena.
You know, growing up, when I was a kid, Brett Favre was Brett Favre. So now he's getting grandfathered into the tradition of the house, and it's perfect timing. I think when we go home, I'll have to jump on NFL.com and grab maybe a #1 Michael Parsons jersey next week.
All right, yes. A lot of good opportunity this year. Nick, how did you feel today? I thought, here, someone switch around and let's get a photo. Hold on one second. No, Mickey, stay here. Mickey, stay here. Mickey, come. I want a picture. Look at that. That's what it's all about. Okay. And Uncle George. Nick, how did you feel? You seem to be in great shape out there, great pace from the beginning, not as clean as James Webb, but how did you feel?
I felt pretty good, you know. It's awesome to be back here, and it's definitely motivating once you're up there. I know you're thirsty. I'll grab you something in a second. But all you guys screaming, whether it's for me, against me, otherwise, it's super motivating. I think I got into a little bit of a rhythm. I think they're a little spicier than usual, which might have slowed me down once it gets up into your nasal passages. But hopefully it was enough to maybe take home a miracle and pull out a win.
Max, one question for you, Max. Do you like buffalo? Ladies and gentlemen, Max and Nick Werry, thank you very much. And there's a chicken wing. He gets to eat one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get Badlands Booker back out here. I want to see what happened. Little chicken wing, spicy chicken wing sauce in the eye. Just part of the game. Badlands, you were down next to Jim Reeves. How did you feel out there? Because I thought the sun seemed to be beating down, seemed to be heavy for you. How were you feeling?
I feel great. I feel good. It was it was a great contest. I love it. We got to wing it on. They did their thing. Whew. But it was something. It was a battle.
Okay, I'm gonna ask, even though this man just ate 10 pounds of food or something like that, yesterday he did that chug and then went on to eat a 5-pound thing of Buffalo Buffet Bowl, which includes beef on weck, pizza, meatballs, tater tots. And he just downed that even with a gallon of water in there. But I'm gonna ask him, even in these circumstances, to do my favorite track for me. Music Man?
Okay. Whew. Buffalo, yo rock. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Showing me so much love, showing us love here. And give a big round of applause for George Shea. This is the hardest working man here. Yes. It's time to do a rap with, I think I ate about at least 100 spicy wings in there. But I'm here to do it for Buffalo. Let's do this. When it comes to this, yo, I'm called the Bonus Alpha, Big Bopper, Lyrical Cali Llama, the Don Dada, not from Harlem, but a Globetrotter. I'm disappointed savage, searching for the ultimate rock, ultimate high by my side, ultimate ride and die. And I've been around the world like Lisa Stans, field of dreams, big city life, been everywhere like Johnny Cash. To the back of the bus, it's been a must that I dated this down. And several times of the month, I'm 30 cow from the ground, flying over those things you store your files on. Hot towel for the face of hands before we land. Then it's on. Red line on Tracy Chapman's. Those fast cars. Down the freeway bumping Illmatic NASCAR. Pushing a Batman wagon. Adrenaline is in my vein. I got a GoPro shot to my helmet. Jumping out of a propeller plane. Out there like Pluto. 30 seconds from Mars. That land. The borders off. I shine like the moon. Hang on my stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, now they're just finishing up Way I'm Telling You, right? I'm telling you. But this makes me, Music Man, could you go back and find Badlands introductory beat? It should say Booker beat or Booker introductory, it was like third in. I'm going to invite, as much as I love this man, I am going to challenge him to a rap battle to the death. Is ferocious, tongue is braggadocious, throat's an abyss, but my man is Zarathustra. Eat the core of the apple, like scap on snapple. Dip in the dimple, in the shadow, on the dapple, and I'll eat cold toast if it was hot when you buttered it. Eat the word from your mouth before you uttered it. Eat every layer on the periodic table. Soup bone label.
Oh, he got me up here trying to sing. Even 100 wings in my belly. Oh, I feel like jelly, but you got the advantage. Oh man, but I'm still a savage. I'm Badlands Booker, can you manage to deal with me? You know? You don't know, I'm down with Buffalo.
I'm the killer cachet, the all-day buffet. Cream of the crop when the cream was creme brulee, and my lines of pure power link this up into the tower. Verbs eat the nouns, cause I come as Alta Cow, cause I spit it like Yates, and I eat what I create, and I stand at the table like a Regis at the gates.
I'm too full to rap, but I'll say this, man. I still got this rap. I can rap on this trap, but yo, man, I got your back. You know, you can't have this lyric cause I am the man here. I'm too full to rap, y'all. You got that one, I'm too full to rap.
All right, that collapsed a little. I'm distracted, a bad rapper. Badlands just ate 10 pounds of food. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Badlands Booker. We will see here where he did it. And Jim, come on up. We have the final numbers coming now. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Buffalo is a great man who's been out on the circuit for 20 plus years, hometown boy, family man, watermelon eating champion of the world, pork rind eating champion of the world, hundreds of contests under his belt. How did you feel today? You looked great.
I felt good. The wings were really saucy, which is nice. I didn't drink too much water, so yeah, all in all, it was excellent preparation on the wings. They were going down good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hometown champion, the great Buffalo Jim Reeves. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have the numbers. I'm just sending those back for a double check, and we're going to announce the winner. This is the championship belt. A game-worn jersey. Frame that. Okay. Drew Sears is coming back up, just double checking the numbers. He gave them to me. I glanced at them as chair of the International Federation of Competitive Eating and Major League Eating, the two bodies that govern competitive eating worldwide, and I saw a discrepancy. I sent him right back to check that. Now, I've been out on the circuit now for 30-something years. My first contest, 1988. I've traveled the world with folks like Badlands Booker, Nick Wary, Crazy Legs Conti. Anybody ever seen Crazy Legs Conti eat on the 4th of July or here? Yes. Going all around the world, Greece, China, to Europe. They don't appreciate competitive eating as much as you might think in France. They just don't, it's something they don't get. In England and in Germany and in Australia, they love it, but not in France. Ladies and gentlemen, in third place with 191 chicken wings, the great Nick Wary. Nick Wary, look at that. God has arranged the flesh of an archangel on this man, that being born to battle. Does his work in the gym. In second place, and this caught me off guard, with 197 chicken wings in 12 minutes, Gideon OG. He is the number 7 ranked eater in the world, undisputed kale eating champion of the world, former sweet corn eating champion of the world, and now number 2 in this. Ladies and gentlemen, with what I believe is a new world record, I have to double check that. Hold that. It was 281? Okay, so it wasn't a world record, it was right there. Ladies and gentlemen, with 263 Wing It On chicken wings in 12 minutes, the great James Webb. Representing Australia here today, his 3rd straight victory, 234, 278, and today 263. James Webb, the number 4 ranked eater in the world, adds to his list this year. 7 out of 10 contests he has won. Ladies and gentlemen, James Webb. My friends, we have had a wild rumpus and a great adventure.